good. Mono white, mono red with the snow lands. These decks seem good. Kind of want to discard Vorinclex. Oh, wow. Huh. I played the wrong land on turn one? I guess so. Sultai. Classic Valkyrie. If you take one thing away from this stream, do not under any circumstances ever cast the front part of Valkyrie. Unless you're 1000% sure it's gonna be good. Because it is never good.
It's going to end on my terms.
My Ultimatum are gonna stink. I'm gonna have nothing left in my deck to Ultimatum for. I get to bring back a Croxa next turn.
We're doing things my way.
Wait, a Masquerade here? One was Liliana and this card one was Croxa. Oh no, never mind. And do I just have to Shadow's Verdict? I guess Epiphany is bad. And then Liliana. Do Shadow's Verdict and Soul Shatter? And they give me Shadow's Verdict, Soul Shatter. And we start from scratch. That doesn't sound that great. Valky. Time Walk gets me 2 1/1s. So I can start attacking. Yeah, I guess I'll do Time Walk. Not having access to a Yorion index seems awkward. Well, you can't get Yorion with his Ultimatum. Really? What the hell? Okay. Interesting decision. What does the Ultimate even do? It doesn't do anything, right? You get an I mean, put target creature from a graveyard. Alright, well, I have Cling. And it targets. Well, I was kind of lucky that I drew Cling. Is this the best list for the deck? Yeah, I only play the best lists. The best lists. The hottest plays. I think Ultimatum is mandatory against aggro. I mean, you could build it like differently, I guess. You could play a Yorion build, or you could play some Komas, I don't know, Ugins. Item seems pretty busted though. Well, there's probably a lot of ways to play the deck. I just hate it when people don't scoop in these spots. I don't know, man. I guess this is good. I get to copy, I get to copy my 8x hexproof. The synergies. Yeah, I agree too. Yeah, I agree the cost of playing Ultimatum is not that high and it's such easy wins and it's so strong and I think I don't know, drawing the one ofs is pretty bad though. Maybe there's a better version of the deck. I think Negate's kind of nice against them. Behold might be nice against all the discard. Shadow's Verdict's probably pretty good. Then it depends. Because getting 7 is sometimes hard against all their discards. Insane. No, it's not that good because you're just removing a creature and you end up being down a card. If it's okay because you get to discard it once and then you get to use it once, but that usually doesn't stop them. Stacks like mediocre. I have all these verdicts. I could do one cling. I don't think cards like super strong though. But yeah, I don't need heartless stacks at all with 4 shadows verdicts. Is Black Green Saga good in this matchup? Yeah. Black Green Saga's pretty much good against everyone. I mean, Dead Liliana, right? At some point I was only playing 3 bindings and I was playing a 3rd migration path. And Reed was making fun of me in our team Discord. I think his exact words were, "I'm glad the forced binding is back in. I was gonna have to summon an emergency intervention meeting or something." Funny Reed. Yeah, he definitely did not call me a genius for cutting the force binding. I'll tell you that much. It's kind of a close spot. I don't know how much the damage is going to matter, and I have 4 Shadows Verdict in my deck, so yeah, it ends up backfiring. That's some good mills. Jeez. Tap red. Is there a reason not to play Mountain for Tibalt? It's usually pretty bad to play a basic land that doesn't cast your Ultimatum. I only have 1 Valky in my deck. Maybe if you play 4 Valky, playing 1 Mountain is correct. Wait, that's what they're doing? And they exile Croxa? Seems like pretty bad play. Maybe I'll prove me wrong with the rest of their turn. Still not impressed. Impressed, but I'm still in trouble. playing that Heartless Sack might end up... That's what I had in mind when I was considering not playing Heartless Sack, just needing the extra card for Cruxa. Might have lost me the game there. They did it again. Well, now I can win. All I had to do was bring back Cruxa. And I was in such trouble. No, maybe this is... I don't want to do the Ox instead. Yeah, okay, fair. That's pretty good. Not gonna lie. Fine, fine, fine. Pretty good. Please take Ultimatum. Damn it. I'm getting punished for bad mathing my opponent. Can't cast it anyways. Joke's on you. No, he's playing fine for the most part. I not agree with everything they did this game, but I was like kind of close every time. Should have had a basic mountain in my deck. Can't remember. Do I have pathways in this version? I think I might not have pathways because I only have one Valkyrie. Oh, Baby, don't hurt me. Thanks for the 7 months. My ego is taking a huge hit this game, chat. I'm losing to a hard cast Valky. It's very upsetting. This deck's pretty trashy. Kind of tricked myself. Nightmare seems out of tempo a lot of the time. Vorinclex. I think Vorinclex is okay. Fling, just to have something good to discard. Surprised they didn't just play a 6/6 there. I think binding is kind of nice and safe. Not too much can go wrong. Finding the Nightmare. I'm trying to go path into coma is very risky. They have just a Heartless Act. I lose. Seems hard to get out tempoed if I just play binding. That's what they have in hand. Well, that would have wrecked me too. I don't know if Extinction Event is really the way to go. Kind of scary. animation is so bad. This Shadow's Verdict's kind of bad when their draw is bad, because they just don't do much, and you don't really want to spend 5 mana to kill a 2/2 or 2/1. We're just gonna name Yorion. Yorion seems like a pretty big beating for them. Okay. That seems great for me. I guess they don't have to take them. They could just decide not to take them. Should be awkward, but maybe they're like change their mind and like, well, I don't want to give them a bunch of 2/2s. Oh, okay. It's good if they have Croxa. I lose my Yorion. If they have Rankle, no, Rankle I can tap. They just have too many cards they shouldn't have in their deck after sideboard, I think. Little token army. Cats, snakes, zombies. They even want to attack and let them... I guess they can just chump attack their Ox anyways. Whatever, seems fine. It's funny, if they just have Embercleave, I'll lose. Maybe Embercleave Egon really is the truth. Play 4-Eye Collector. Just beat down red-black beat down. 4-Eye Collector for Embercleave. Oh yeah, I can just sack Serpents to tap the creatures. Totally forgot. Yeah, good call. Yeah, sure. I'll tap the second one as well. Seems good. I still have Yorion if I need really to sack something to save my Como. How do I feel about Chariot? I think it's really good. There's some people don't like it. It's always really good for me. Not always, but I think it's a ton of value. It's like just well costed, just super solid card. Well, classic Monkas. Yeah, can't eliminate, can't heartless sack, doesn't die to... No, I know. Lots of islands. That's probably not great for us. We'll power through. I'm just gonna hard cast all my haymakers, and then there's one that's gonna stack. Oh, I get to resolve migration path? Oh, they're stuck on lands? That's pretty nice. Wait, did I get the wrong land somehow? I sure did. Alright. Doesn't matter. This is bad. I could just break next turn and bolt myself, see what happens. That was really bad. Oh. Is Miss Alice Gray some pop culture reference, or I saw the name, I was wondering if it was something or just someone's name or just a random screen name. Might have 4 mana, so they could actually have double counterspell. And I don't think I'm in a rush to do anything. So I think I can just do that, put Yorion in my hand and say go. Play Noman and then go nuts. Just random screen name, cool. Sounds very like, you know, typical from a book or just Alice Gray, just very, I don't know. The Wonderful Adventures of Alice Gray, or who knows. Alright, that's kind of a must counter. That's pretty good too. Alright, this game's pretty easy when you have 3 times as many lands as your opponent and still as many cards. 3, 4, 8. They're not doing much, right? They didn't even cast anything last turn, right? So that's not even a behold or anything. It's just counters or time walks. They're bouncing my Elspeth's Nightmare. This is the only foretell card in the deck. I have Behold the Multiverse. Most people play some Beholds. People who are bad play Maze Mind Tome. They're not bad, they're just slightly misguided. It's okay. I just jam Yorion, make them use a counter spell. Actually, I should have maybe just done Epiphany, make them use a counter spell on that. I mean, I could lose. They have infinite 2-mana counter spells, which they just might have. I guess that's a nice thing about playing the Tome, is I can just, huh. All right, their hand. Oh, they're red? Yeah. All right, I'm going to bait with Ultimatum. This way, if they have double counter, I get to draw Valkyrie. I should have baited with Time Walk, actually. That was bad. Side coming. I think I want to fight. Probably have another side coming. Sure. Maybe I'll bait with Time Walk, give it a counter spell. I mean, I don't think they should actually counter it, even if they did draw a counter spell, but I think maybe some people would. Let's see. Alright. I know it's close. It was the last spell. I guess I had like a few removal for their dragons, but... Alright, this card seems good. This card could be okay. This card's probably pretty good. The rest is good. Dispute, negate, behold. This is not great. Heartless Axe, pretty mediocre, but I probably want some. Soul Shatter's decent. The Chariot seems like okay-ish. I mean, this is maybe a matchup where you just trim ultimatums and trim the bad targets. Could do that. No Heartless Act is a bit risky for sure. Yeah, they have a lot of creatures. I have like a Soul Shatter, a Spider, some Essence Scatters. What else do you board out? Could board out all the ultimatums. And then have a Heartless Act. Just have 2 comas. I think that could work. But maybe my deck's too much air if I do that. Spent Nightmares only duress. Yeah, but it's a blinkable duress, and sometimes you get a creature. They're like Shark Typhoons. I agree it's not great. Maybe 4 is too many. I think I should have some ultimatums, maybe even all ultimatums. They don't have that many counter spells. Do that. Oh, we still have that Heartless Act problem. Yeah, maybe I should just have 4 Heartless Act, then it's really hard for them to win the game. Alright, I won't do Nightmare, I guess. We'll see. Maybe it was 4 Hearts, 4 Beholds, and some counters. Probably is that 4 Shark Typhoons. That's like solid card advantage. We'll see. Pretty bad hand. Might even have to mulligan. I'm not sure. I feel about blue-white controlling Modern right now. I think blue-white controlling Modern is not a good deck, unfortunately. And I don't think the banning of Uro is going to change that. It's still going to have like tough matchups. It's pretty fun to play though, if you like a good struggle. If you like to lose some close matches, it might be the deck for you. I think I should cycle. I think it's just too greedy to hope to. Plus turn 4 is kind of a bad turn to tap out because it can just go like counter and then untap and play a dragon. I mean, I would put Yorion in my hand here if I didn't already have 7 cards in hand. Upsides, they have 4 Behold in their 60 card deck. We have 4 Behold in our 80 card deck. I guess I have Omen of the Sea. And I got a free Yorion. Nice copy pasta. Alright, the question is it too risky to put Yorion in my hand? They could have Dragon plus Dispute. I think I'm just gonna say go. Oh, and I'm still discarding to hand size. Alright, definitely saying go. Well, for a tool in hand, it's not going too badly. Wait, was I supposed to use this Disdainful Stroke there? Whoops, I didn't realize I could use this Disdainful Stroke. God, Heartless Sack would be so good here. I mean, they could have that, I don't know where the meta is right now. There's Ashox Erasure in the format. Oh well. I guess you could just have Brazen Boar and totally out-tempo me as well, right? Yeah, maybe that was bad. I don't think I was in such a rush. They might have cast Brazen Boar by now though, right? I guess not. Alright, I think I messed up. I don't think I was in a rush. I literally forgot about Brazen Boar until I cast the card. Alright, never punished. Yet. Valky. Kind of want to take a peek. I didn't get 2 punished last turn. Is Faceless 7 better than Barons in that deck? Good question. Not sure. They need the Snowlands for their shocks, I guess. Maybe they play another few snow cards, I'm not sure. It's better against Heartless Act. Barons. They have 6 cards in hand. Alright, I probably threw this game. I might have lost anyways, but that's not great. Mutsak Media, thank you so much for the Twitch Prime sub. Koma, yeah, Koma is so good against these control decks, right? Do you see that? How I owned them with my Komas. Yeah, I think this last game deserves I agree. How would you describe this last game? How this last game went for me, chat? Maybe like this? Yeah, okay. Or maybe it was more of a
Not like this. Not like this.
Or maybe when the third brazen bar fell, it was more of a...
You can't believe what fell.
all of the above. I don't think there's a perfect way to fetch here. I think no matter how you fetch, you can end up getting screwed. Yeah, I mean, I made mistake. Like using the stroke, the negate instead of the stroke was just probably bad. Even though stroke can be good against dragons and stuff, but and I think just maybe putting Yorion in my hand the one turn I started to play Coma, I didn't realize I was just locking myself out of the game, and so just the brazen bar opponent just demonstrated a loop. Wow. Cheap counters and a 2-for-1. Sign me up. I think it would have been a bit tricky if they counter here. Am I supposed to fight? If they go like counter into dragon and I fought and I can't counter the dragon, I guess I have binding. So they would need to have like counter, dragon, land, and another 2-mana counter. Alright, this is a pretty good spot to... It is, but I'm also not in a rush. No, it is a turn too. They're just letting me have it. Okay. Uh, 8 mana, so... Oh, I have too many cards in hand. Alright, I guess I'll just use Yorion as fodder. Sorry, Yorion. What? Alright, I did not expect that to happen, man. I'm really gonna have to discard to hand size. Feels bad. Maybe they knew how badly I didn't want to have to discard. What's the play here? Just draw a land? Draw a land, discard it to hand size? I guess that's the equivalent of not looting what I just did. Maybe that was bad. Maybe I should save Omen for when I don't know the top card on my deck is good. It's possible. Not too sure. Alright, no rush. Just cultivate. Cultivate, sack an Omen if they don't do anything. They might have a Shark Typhoon. Hardcast, Brazen Boar. Mana. I'll attack first in case I have Shark Typhoon. I'd have Bone Crusher Giant. Could I tap all the mana? I'm just really fast. You didn't see me click all the lands? I just clicked really fast. You don't believe me? Okay. Yeah, you just double tap QQ. Double tap Q, I guess. I was thinking about not playing into their dispute. I don't know if I can play around dispute the entire game though. Probably not. Alright, I probably punted this game again. I was supposed to just play Binding this turn. I didn't think about them blocking plus having Brazen Bar. That's bad. I mean, they only have 3 cards in hands left, and I have pretty good hand, but I could lose if they have the right cards. I have to expose myself to... I played my land because I didn't want to get disputed again, even though I draw 1 less card if it resolves. It's a mistake. Oh. Well then. This seems good. This seems good. Does Vorinclex, I guess. Could do more Seagates and Behold too. I don't think it matters. I might be being a bit lazy here though. Where's my Voring? Why can't I find the cards I want? Where is Vorinclex? Did I sideboard Vorinclex out? Maybe? Whatever, I'll do a Seagate Restoration. Playing to dispute now, it's fine. Who cares? Alright, Sultai still gas.